Garlic is one of my favorite crops to grow, and I am not the first. Native to Central Asia, we've as a species been cultivating it for thousands of years. It was in tombs with the pharaohs, so it's been beloved for a long time for its culinary as well as medicinal significance in our cultures. And I love garlic. There are two different types, as most people know, the softnecks and the hardnecks, but not many people know that there are almost a dozen different types of distinct DNA types within those two, and that there's a wide range of flavors possible within them. So I'm excited to share with you two of those DNA types today, the porcelains and the artichokes, and tell you a little bit more. So the porcelain types are marvelously named for their bright ivory white bulbs, as well as often their clove wrappers are quite white, and they're freaking massive bulbs with massive cloves. And they have the highest allicin content, the sulfur compound, of all the different garlic types. And that compound is what makes garlic flavor really garlic flavor. And it's also what confers all of the marvelous health benefits of garlic. So if you're looking for a very robust, earthy, and rather assertive garlic, go for a porcelain. If you're also looking for the health benefits, go for the porcelains. This particular variety is Italy Hill White, and it's been grown here in the Finger Lakes for over 50 years. And another very popular porcelain type is Music, and try growing them both. They have dramatically different flavor profiles, in the same way that I definitely prefer certain apples over other apples, and I can call them out by name. I definitely have preferential garlics, that they have just different flavors. And so whether I'm making a roast, a miso soup, frying eggs, I reach for different garlics at different times. Another good thing to know about the porcelain types is they're very easy to peel, but they don't have the longest storage. The easy to peelness has a direct relationship with the fact that air can get into the cloves. They can very quickly oxidize compared to other varieties. And so we try to eat all of our porcelains by New Year's throughout January, is really the end of those times. But that's when the cloves that are less easy to peel are all of a sudden easier to peel, and we often eat those through the spring, even until we're harvesting other varieties. Speaking of other varieties, may I introduce you? Ragatuso is a fantastic artichoke type, and artichokes are softnecks. They don't throw scapes, so they're wonderful to braid. And take a look at why they're called artichokes. You can see that almost Fibonacci sequence of two different clove rings inside, and they have less assertive heat if you think of like intensity of garlic, but they have a very floral garlic flavor. And another thing I love about this particular variety is, in addition to how long storing it is, this Ragatuso has been grown here in the Finger Lakes since the late 1800s, when the Ragatuso family brought this softneck all the way from Sicily, and it's been growing here ever since. So most people think softnecks don't grow well here in the Northeast, and indeed, in general, softnecks don't grow as readily and don't survive our cold, harsh winters as easily, but regional adaptation is significant, and this variety, Ragatuso, is a marvelous, exemplary specimen to tell that story. So give lots of different garlics a try. Some will be earlier maturing than others. This Ragatuso is about 2 weeks earlier than the Italy White. And some will also be hardneck. This has a marvelous scape, this does not. But if you want to braid them, go for the softnecks. And there are so many different kinds of culinary uses for them and different flavor profiles in every variety that I think you'll fall in love with garlic even more than you already have. Give a few a try this season.